everyone, and welcome in to our reaction of Silence of the Lambs. I am Lorna, and this is Colin.
Hello.
Hello. And together we are Wee Bit Reacts. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bells, like the videos, do all the stuff that the YouTube algorithm gods are asking of us, and we will forever be grateful. So thank you if you've done any of those things. What's that?
That's me clicking on things.
Oh, right, that's Colin clicking on things. So I think that's what you have to emulate as well at home. But yeah, no, thank you. So Silence of the Lambs, iconic movie. Anthony Hopkins and is it Jodie Foster? Yeah,
Yes.
Jodie Foster. I haven't seen it.
No, have I?
Colin hasn't seen it either, and it's one of those movies that I have been meaning to watch for such a long time. I think it's one of my mum's favourite movies, and it is also one of those movies that I don't understand why I haven't watched, because I think that it would be quite high up there. So I think I'm going to enjoy it, like high up there on a movie that I would enjoy. I hope I'm not watching it too late, because not all movies stand the test of time. So I do hope it holds up. So what do you know about the movie?
This is what's kind of funny for me. As much as I love movies and stuff, this is one where I don't actually have a clue what it's about.
You don't have a clue, right? So I roughly know what it's about. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
So basically, Anthony Hopkins is like a cannibal, and Jodie Foster is, I think she's like a FBI agent, police agent, and I obviously don't know everything about it because I haven't seen it, but I think it's about her trying to bring him to justice, and then maybe their sort of kind of like relationship. And then all I really actually know about Silence of the Lambs is Clarice,
I know that part.
because that's so iconic. But other than that, I don't really know much about it. Like I say, I just know he's a cannibal, and she works for the police, and they end up. I don't know how their relationship grows or whatever, but she's trying to bring him to justice, and it's his story and whatever. But I genuinely, as I say, I hope it does stand up to time, because an iconic movie. I think it won a couple of BAFTAs.
It is weird. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. I'm not expecting too much from this film.
Well,
As much as everybody says it's brilliant, and I have no reason not to.
Yeah.
But I do hear that Anthony Hopkins is like, did he get an Oscar for it?
I'm not sure, but there's definitely a couple of awards for the movie.
And I'm pretty sure he's only in it for like 12, 18 minutes, like what total runtime.
Oh, well, we'll see. But yeah, I don't think I've got much more to add. I'm really looking forward to it. It is a movie that I've been wanting to watch for a long time, so I've kind of twisted Colin's arm into watching it. Who isn't that? You weren't that keen on it. Not keen on it, but weren't keen on it. So I'm hoping that it changes your mind and you're like, yes. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, I don't know how it'll stand the test of time. But anyways, that's it from us. And here is Silence of the Lambs.
Very specific.
Yep, we're in the woods. Jodie Foster first, then Anthony Hopkins. Did not back in the 90s they would put the biggest stars first? So was she bigger than him then, or?
No, it's the top build. It's the main.
Right. Okay.
The main star. Well, not the main star, but the main person in the film that usually gets it.
Okay, fair play.
And then that's where they bring in, sometimes now you get cameos, and you get films that will bring up like and someone like that, and is like a significant part. Just the FBI training.
Potentially, yeah, she's in the academy.
She is determined. Does she finish first in her class?
No idea. If we watch it, you'll find out. Maybe. Sassy. Is this her putting in extra hours because there's nobody else around her?
That's what I was wondering, if she's either first by that far or extra.
Her agony pain, love it.
The music's very 90s.
Yeah. I didn't know it was based on a book either.
Oh, did I? Behavioural science. I think it was the FBI that came up with the name serial killer.
Potentially. Oh, it's pretty gross.
So
I'm guessing they're bringing her on. Do you think maybe she's very clever? They're bringing her on to help.
Yeah.
I remember you from my seminar at UVA. You grilled me pretty hard, as I recall, on the Bureau of Civil Rights record in the Hoover years. I gave you an
A-, sir.
We're interviewing all the serial killers now in custody for a psychobehavioral profile. Most of them have been happy to talk to us. See, the one we want most refuses to cooperate.
Who's the subject?
The psychiatrist, Hannibal Lecter.
Cannibal the cannibal.
So he's already in custody at this point. Okay. Hannibal the cannibal, they say.
Copy of our questionnaire and a special ID for you. Have your memo on my desk by 0800 Wednesday.
0800.
I love how, like, she's in the academy and it's like, here you go.
From a research point of view, Lecter is our most prized asset.
Oh, okay. He eating people, but he's a prized
We get a
possession
lot
here.
of detectives here, but I must say I can't ever remember one as attractive.
Oh,
Is that really Leo?
rude.
Will you be in Baltimore overnight? Because this can be quite a fun town if you have the right guide.
All right, mate.
Well,
Just
you
your
tell her.
camera.
My instructions are to talk to Dr. Lecter and report back this afternoon.
Let's make this quick then.
What a creep.
Oh my, does he hate us? Thinks I'm his nemesis.
My nemesis now.
What do you mean, sir?
Pretty young woman to turn him on.
What is this storyline? But okay.
What is this guy's problem?
Yeah.
I graduated from UVA, doctor. It is not a charm school.
Good, then you should be able to remember the rules.
Typical, typical. Oh, you're a pretty woman, so you also can't be smart as well. Such a 90s trope, to be fair. I still just love how she's been thrown in this deep end with very little instruction. Here's a file and go, go, go.
The doctors managed to reset her jaw, more or less.
Do we get to see?
His pulse never got above 85, even when he ate her tongue.
Oh, we guess we don't get to see. Sorry, I knew he was going to say something.
If Lecter feels that you're his enemy, well, maybe we'll have more luck if I go in by myself.
You might have suggested this in my office and saved me the time.
I would have missed the pleasure of your company, sir.
Such a little hint of sarcasm I hear there. Okay, so I thought it was her, you know, how trying to bring in Hannibal Lecter. I didn't realize he'd actually already, you know, like was a prisoner. So this will be interesting then.
He's past the others. The last cell, you keep to the right. I put out a chair for you.
You'd think they would walk her as well. So I'm guessing these are the most dangerously criminally insane prisoners in this wing.
Be quite intimidating, wouldn't it?
Oh, 100%. Oh, look, he doesn't have bars. He's got, like, glass perspex.
Closer, please. Closer.
Ooh, tense.
Jack Crawford sent a trainee to me.
I'm here to learn from you. Maybe you can decide for yourself whether or not I'm qualified enough to do that.
That is rather slippery of you, Agent Starling. Sit, please.
Oh, I like him. I like him. Already, I like him.
He eats people.
No, I don't like that he eats people, but I like his character.
He hissed at you. What did he say?
He said, I can smell your cunt.
Well, that was direct. I couldn't actually make out what he said.
No.
You use Evian skin cream.
Oh,
Sometimes you wear lead on.
okay, that's spooky.
Now this ham-handed segue into your questionnaire. It won't do.
Oh, I do
I'm
like
only asking you
him.
to look at this, doctor. Either you...
If he is recruiting help from the student body, busy hunting that new one, Buffalo Bill. What a naughty boy he is.
Oh, how does he know about him though?
Maybe the last person told him.
Most serial killers keep some sort of trophies from their victims.
I didn't.
No. No, you ate yours.
Touché.
You're so ambitious, aren't you? Do you know what you look like to me with your good bag and your cheap shoes? You look like a rube. Good nutrition's giving you some length of bone, but you're not more than one generation from poor white trash, are you, Agent Starling? Well, you could only dream of getting out, getting anywhere, getting all the way to the apple pie.
Oh, he's intense.
Very smart.
Why don't you look at yourself and write down what you see? Maybe you're afraid to.
It's a challenge if I ever heard one.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
There
There
it
it is.
is.
Iconic. He's such a good bad guy because, like, he's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel on edge.
Have you seen when the camera's just on his face, but he's looking straight down the camera, he's looking straight down at you.
Yeah.
He's not looking at her.
No, for sure. Look at the blood! Oh, I was not expecting that. What in the actual, what the heck? Wow.
Listen carefully. Look deep within yourself, Clarice Starling. Go seek out Miss Moffat, an old patient of mine, M-O-F-E-T. Go now. I don't think Mix could manage again quite so soon, even though he is crazy. Go now!
Damn,
That's
he's
just what
giving
from
her,
0 to 100.
yeah, he's giving her like a little tidbit. He's here to help her advance her career. Interesting to see where this is gonna go.
Yes. You're right, you are, yeah. She's upset because Hannibal wasn't wrong.
Yeah, I know, you called it out, nailed it.
Hey, Bill.
Her father was a policeman. Some bad guy kills her father, didn't he?
Yeah, and that's why she's in the FBI, probably. Yeah.
I'm gonna get every single one of them. Just like my accent. I can't do
It was
accents.
really bad. I was ignoring it. Nah, A for effort.
I can't do accents at all.
Doctor of Death.
Miggs is dead.
How?
We heard Lecter whispering to him all afternoon and Miggs crying. They found him at bed check. He'd swallowed his own tongue.
Oh, what the heck? Brutal.
Moffat. Any follow-up on her?
So there's no record of anyone named Moffat, but I thought the yourself reference was too hokey for Lecter. So there's a yourself storage facility right outside of downtown Baltimore, sir.
Oh, very clever.
This is going to tickle the brain, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a contract. Since the name of a Miss Hester Moffat.
Oh, I wonder what's going to be inside. Because he's quite clever, so...
Stuck.
I would ask my driver to help you, but he detests physical labor.
Fair.
You just stay here. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Ah, a jack. Look at the size of that. You just get that in our boot.
You never know when you need to change a tyre.
I mean, but the size of it.
Stuck.
Just gonna go under.
Rolling, 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 rolling. What? I thought she was going to roll under.
You keep guessing stuff and you're always wrong. I think maybe it's time to just watch and see. Lost your touch.
I know.
It's just a little banter, everyone. Is that a car in the back?
Looks like it. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at you getting things right.
Is it a hearse? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, surely not. He's not giving her a body, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's someone's head. It is not looking good.
It's a
real though,
pickled
right?
head.
So he's giving her something really big.
The rest of me? Miss the rest of me? Meaning that you rented that garage?
Oh, is he going to let her do the... Is he going to do the questionnaire? Oh, no, he's giving her something. Oh, he's going to pull it back in. I'm nervous. Oh, no.
I thought it was actually. I was
Yeah.
waiting for Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Your bleeding has stopped.
Oh.
How did you...
Oh, I can smell it.
Dr. Lecter, whose head is in that bottle?
His real name is Benjamin Rasbell.
Who,
A
Buffalo
former
Bill?
patient of mine. Whose romantic
Oh.
attachments ran to, shall we say, the exotic.
No, the head is.
No, the head can't be Buffalo Bill if he's still going about killing people.
If you didn't kill him, then who did, sir?
Who can say? No, just think of him as a kind of experiment. A fledgling killer's first effort at transformation.
So who killed him then?
Do you think Jack Crawford wants you sexually True, he is much older, but do you think he visualizes scenarios, exchanges, fucking you?
To the point.
That doesn't interest me, Doctor. Frankly, it's the sort of thing that Miggs would say.
Not anymore.
Again, touche.
I've been in this room for 8 years now, Clarice. I want a window where I can see a tree.
What did you mean by fledgling killer?
I'm offering you a psychological profile in Buffalo Bill based on the case evidence.
Okay, interesting partnership, maybe?
I'll help you catch him, Clarice.
Oh, I thought that's where he was going.
What's his angle, but
Well, he wants a window with a tree and a sky.
it's more than that.
Tell me who decapitated your patient, Doctor.
All good things to those who wait.
One of his patients.
Did they said it was one of his patients already?
No, Buffalo Bill.
Ah, I don't know, but he says the killer's one of his patients anyway. Or the head was his patient.
Aye, the head
I
was
don't
the
know.
patient.
Okay, something.
Maybe if you watch, you'll know.
Yeah. Get your own pattern. Hello? What's this? Oh, he's got them night vision goggles. Ah, look at the beautiful baby. Meow. Is she gonna help or?
Don't help.
Can I help you with that?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering why she just kept staring. Oh, wait, is he the killer? Is he the goggle boy?
I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think she's going in the back of that van.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Get in the truck and I want to push it all the way up.
Yeah. Oh, he is the man with the goggles. I didn't see it coming.
Sorry.
Oh, brutal. I love how you saw it instantly and I'm like, oh, he just needs a wee hand. Is she going to help him?
Good.
She is a size 14. I wonder why that's important. I guess we're going to find out, right?
I think he's going to dress certain clothes that he's got.
Oh. And he's off with her.
Ooh.
Quite an interesting story. So, cannibal serial killer, people eater, helps young intern catch other serial killer, maybe not eating people, but skinning people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like the concept.
Test.
Whoa. What's happening?
It's a test.
Oh, it's a test.
See the people at the left.
Oh, so you can... I'm like, whoa, what's that driving all about? It's crazy.
All the mutilation you see there is post-mortem.
Oh.
Oh, did he keep the skin? Is he putting the skin on something? If he needs a size?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But Frankenstein. Because it is different parts of the body that he's taking the skin from the pictures. It's not the same part. So you could be right. I love like serial killers or like true crime stuff. And I mean, obviously I know this is for a movie, but know how like anything sort of that like dark and
That way.
twisted human psyche.
You haven't mentioned anything about the information contained in my report or Dr. Lecter's offer, sir.
Considering it.
Oh, he's considering it.
To get his help on Buffalo Bill, sir. I just wish I was in on it, that's all.
If I'd sent you in there with an actual agenda, Lecter would have known it instantly. He would have toyed with you, then turned to stone.
So he was playing her.
I was going to say, he's took her from the training academy because she's young and naive. So it's hard to get a proper read on her.
Yeah.
But
And
when
she's
it comes-
also brilliant
Yeah.
as well. So I think Hannibal will like that about her. Do you know what I mean? She's intelligent.
Well, maybe not naive, but young and doesn't know anything about the FBI, so she kind of gave him in about the FBI.
No, I think naive is right.
Sheriff Perkins, Jack Crawford, FBI.
What about her dad? I don't even hear you.
I wonder if he worked with her dad.
Oh. Potentially. I didn't realise she was so small. Or they're all really tall. Whose funeral is it? The lassie that they found?
I think so. No, it's somebody else. That's a flashback.
It's a flashback. That's her dad. Yeah.
Whoa! She de-aged.
That was de-aged. She de-aged.
She de-aged.
Yeah, I see the comments now. What does he say? I'll translate.
What did he say?
It's police effects.
There's things we need to do for her. I know that y'all brought her this far and that her folks would thank you if they could for your kindness and your sensitivity. But now, please, go on now. Let us take care of her.
Okay, so they all knew her.
There you go. Authority. Doesn't matter how tall you are.
Is that to help with the smell, I'm guessing?
Dr. Lamar, let's take a look at her.
Oh. I wonder how she do it. I'm guessing this is her first body.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The lassie without the back.
What? No, that was the first killer they showed. That was the first person.
No, I think this is her. Maybe? I don't know. I wonder what the stuff is under.
Mm-hmm.
Star-shaped contact entrance wound over the sternum.
Oh, it's honestly so tense. I feel like I'm going to cry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nasty. Her tongue.
She's got something in her throat.
Oh, she's got something in her throat. Oh, it's really brutal and nasty. Ugh.
I think my face is like this, like for a good 10
Yeah,
minutes
like,
now.
what is it? Like, I can't look away, but also I'm like, oh.
Larvae?
Oh, from like a butterfly or something?
What is that? Some kind of seed pod?
Transformation.
That's a bug cocoon.
Have you ever seen the poster of this?
Oh, it's got a butterfly on it across the mouth. Yeah. It's gross.
When I told that sheriff we shouldn't talk in front of a woman, that really burned you, didn't it? It was just smoke, darling. I had to get rid of him.
Matters, Mr. Crawford. Cops look at you to see how to act. Matters.
It does matter. Oh, she's gonna go find out more about the cocoon.
It's a dinosaur that's killing everybody.
What? We've been watching Jurassic Park all along.
Got it. T-Rex love lambs.
Too far now.
You mean this is like a clue from a real murder case? Cool.
Cool. Is it a monarch butterfly that's on the
Oh, I can't remember.
cover?
You ever go out for cheeseburgers and beer? The amusing house wine?
Are you hitting on me, Doctor?
Agent Starling, meet Mr. Acherontius Styx, better known to his friends as the Death's Head Moth.
Oh, it's not even a butterfly, it's a moth.
Only live in Asia.
In this country, they'd have to be specially raised from imported eggs.
Somebody grew this guy. Somebody loved him.
Yeah, a killer. Oh, so it's a moth. I hate moths. I don't like butterflies either, to be fair, because they're all flappy in your face, you know? Wait, I just got your joke about the lambs and the dinosaur because the movie's Silence of the Lambs, and that's why you're like, oh, the dinosaur likes lambs, and I was like, right, that's enough. And I thought you were just being weird. But I got it now. Tell me you love me still.
Of course I do.
This place is spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Listed first as a missing person, is now believed to have been kidnapped.
Oh, that's the lassie. So she's actually in the well. She's still alive, yeah.
And while her kidnapping is not at this point considered to be politically motivated, nevertheless, it has stirred the government.
But it'll give them permission to talk to Lecter because it's a senator's daughter. It'll be like, do everything you can, and she'll get permission to get his help.
Give him the case file.
That's it.
You have a wonderful chance to show the whole world that you can be merciful.
This is the worst missing please give my daughter back speech I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
He sees Catherine as a person and not just an object.
Oh, okay, so there's a reason why.
She's reading off a teleprompter by the sounds of it.
Yeah. It seemed, that's what I was thinking. It seems very, okay. I get it now.
Because she keeps on saying power as well, and that's why the person does it.
I told you this is just a routine follow-up on the Raspberry
He
case.
is my patient. I have rights.
I understand that, sir.
Oh, I don't like this doctor, though.
This is the number for the U.S. Attorney's Office. Please, I think you discuss this with him, or you let me do my job. You understand?
Oh,
there you go.
Get him. I like her.
If your profile helps us catch Buffalo Bill, the senator promises you a transfer with a view of the woods nearby. Maximum security still applies, of course.
Oh, he's going to get what he wants.
Copy of the Buffalo Bill case file. Copy of the senator's offer.
He's getting everything he wanted.
Catherine Martin dies, you get nothing.
Oh, interesting.
If I help you, Clarice, it will be turns with us too. Quid pro quo. I tell you things, you tell me things about yourself. Quid pro quo.
That's quite a famous, but I remember I've seen a wee clip of this at some point, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
You're very frank, Clarice. I think it would be quite something to know you in private life.
He's so creepy but good.
So tell me about Miss West Virginia. Was she a large girl?
Yes?
I love how they say a size 14 is a big
That
girl.
hasn't been made public yet. We don't know what it means.
Very 90s.
Was it
A moth, just like the one we found in Benjamin Raspail's head an hour ago. Why does he place them there, Doctor?
The significance
Oh,
of the
so he
moth
does
is
know.
change.
Yeah, I thought change.
Clever girl. You're so close to the way you're going to catch him. Do you realize that? After your father's murder, you were orphaned. What happened next?
Oh, this back and forward. You give me some, I give you some.
I wouldn't be surprised if Billy had applied for sex reassignment at one or all of them and been rejected.
Oh, yeah, why would he be rejected?
Our Billy wasn't born a criminal, Clarice. He was made one through years of systematic abuse.
It's interesting.
It is very interesting.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Oh, it keeps saying it's as well.
It's an object again.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's honestly so dark.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, he's starting to crack.
Oh.
Oh, no, that's where the fingernails are. I can't look. I don't like it. Oh, that makes me go all tingly and get the goosebumps. Savage.
It's quite interesting. It's like two stories in one, actually, isn't it? Well, not two stories, but I didn't think it was going to.
Yeah, they're like intertwining. Yeah, yeah.
There never was a deal with Senator Martin, but there is now.
Oh, he's thinking it through. To be fair, I don't like this doctor. If he was to, you know, Hannibal Lecter all over him, I don't think I'd mind.
Who is Buffalo Bill?
His first name is Louis. I'll tell the rest of the senator herself, and I have a few conditions of my own.
Gonna bargain.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go.
Oh, he's such a good villain.
Hannibal didn't get played. He knew it was a thing. He's more interested in Clarice
Yeah.
than the actual deal.
Potentially, yeah.
I got the total wrong with this movie. I'm really enjoying this.
I knew you would like it. I knew I would like it. Oh, there's the famous mask. Oh, where's his pen? Hannibal's got the pen.
How did he get the pen? But if he's been tied up, or did he get released for a wee bit before?
I'm not sure, but he's got it, right? Must be terrifying somebody being wheeled at you looking like that.
I won't waste your time or Catherine's time bargaining for petty privileges. Clarice Starling and that awful Jack Crawford have wasted far too much time already. I only pray they haven't doomed the poor girl.
What the heck? He's thrown her under the bus.
We'll trust you when it is all over.
Have my word, Paul.
Oh, it's still
Buffalo
quite a
Bill's
bigger
real
game.
name
I
is
think it
Louis
is, yeah.
Friend. Did you nurse Catherine yourself?
What?
Did you breastfeed her?
Oh, he's psychotic.
5'10", strongly built, about 180 pounds. Hair blonde, eyes pale blue. He'd be about 35 now. He said he lived in Philadelphia, but may have lied. That's all I can remember, Mom. But if I think of any more, I will let you know.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah, so good.
Oh, and Senator, just one more thing. Love your suit.
Oh, he's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's only through my own unique insight into Lecter's mind that this breakthrough was possible.
Of course he'd use it to leverage some extra fame. Ah, look at him weaseling in, the weasel.
Is it another anagram?
Oh, yeah, she's looking for the anagram.
Some kind of vampire?
They don't have a name for what it is.
Cannibal. Oh, okay.
Good evening, Clarice.
Oh, we knew it was her.
No, I came because I wanted to.
People will say we're in love.
Such an interesting relationship they've got. I love it. So spooky.
Louis Friend, iron sulfide, also known as fool's gold.
Everything you need to find him is right there in those pages.
Tell me how.
First, principles, Clarice. Simplicity.
I love their like kind of back and forwards.
What does he do?
He kills women.
No, that is incidental. What is the first and principal thing he does?
He collects their skin.
Don't you feel eyes moving over your body, Clarice? And don't your eyes seek out the things you want?
Oh, he's so dark.
Please tell me how.
No. Why did you leave that ranch?
Oh, is she going to give it up? The info?
Oh, she doesn't have time because they're going to kick her out.
Yes. I took one lamb and I ran away as fast as I could.
Such a weird thing. If she was on a ranch with sheep that were being killed, right? And then you would run away. I don't know. I thought it was going to be something darker.
I thought it was like kill the wife or something like that. He was a good man. decent man.
Rancher was so angry, he sent me to live at the Lutheran orphanage in Postman.
Oh, so she was sent away.
You think if Catherine lives, you won't wake up in the dark ever again?
I'm like totally captivated right now.
I was waiting for me to say the title of the movie,
Yeah,
actually.
I was hoping he was going to say it as well. Is he going to?
Dr. Chilton, I presume.
No. Oh, he's there. I thought he was calling him out. But maybe he is calling him out as well. He did. I think it is going to be Chilton, right? That'll be the twist.
It's not Chilton because we've seen him.
No, but she says, what's his name? And I know he was walking over.
Bye, Clarice.
Oh. Yeah, he's definitely, like you say, like more interested in her than anything else. She intrigues him. This has honestly been incredible.
It's been good.
It's been really good.
Has he put something in the case file for her?
Potentially. I hope it's this Chilwell. And I hope that was just like when she says, tell me his name, and it was one of those things where he did tell it, but he's also walking over.
It
So it's
can't be,
like,
but because we've seen Buffalo Bill. We've seen the guy that's got the person in the well.
oh, aye. Oh, no, so I have. The guy with the blonde hair.
Yeah. No, but Mendy says
Yeah.
everything you needed in the case files.
Yeah.
So he's put something in the case files for.
Luckily, there's an edit button for the final edit, but Patreon will be like, Callan, Lorna, come on. I'm editing out the main video.
No.
I am.
Same drill as before, please.
I'm just waiting for what's to come.
That's to pick the lock. It's what he does after that.
Yeah. Oh, he's good, isn't he? Oh, do you think he actually escapes?
I don't know. The lamb chops don't look too good, but do they?
I think, though, they're right to his taste, though.
There.
Yeah.
Bing.
Oh, what's he doing? Is that his nose? His tongue? Oh, his tongue. Yeah, his tongue. No, it's his face. I don't know. I'm just guessing. It's brutal. Oh, he's so polite and dangerous.
Aye. They two are nice cops as well, I think.
Yeah, they were.
He's clearly going to get the blame for this, but...
Nah, it wasn't her pen. Is that Chilwell? Like, he's still in his cage.
I think it's Chilton.
Stop.
I think it's Chilton, but I'm not too sure.
Stop. What is the noise? Is the other guy crawling away? Oh. I never noticed anything, but his shoes were too big for him in that scene and they were slipping up in his heels.
Are they?
Yeah. Well, I can't tell who the killer is, even though they've shown him in his back. I can tell your shoes were too big.
We're going out.
Oh, I'm guessing he gets away. There's another 2 films, I think, after this one.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they must not be that good then. But I've never heard that there was another 2 films after this. I've never known this is a trilogy or whatever.
I don't know if it's a trilogy, but there's one called Hannibal and there's one called Red Dragon.
Right, okay.
I don't know if they are direct trilogies or now set in the same world. I'm not sure. I'm guessing Hannibal is about Hannibal, though.
Yeah. But Anthony Hopkins plays him.
I think so, yeah.
Right, okay. Ah.
So I'm guessing he gets away and maybe the next movie is... I didn't even notice that. I was too busy thinking about the movie. Oh. Did he eat his face?
Now, is that not him just lying on the floor? Has he disguised himself?
Isn't it? Oh, I think you're right. Is that how he gets out?
No, because they know what he looks like. No, I think I'm wrong.
You look real good there.
Wild. I wonder if you might be right and he's took his face off and he's wearing his face.
No, because you've seen that he's got 2 faces. No, the faces are still on.
No, but I think he's hid one of the bodies. Because he says, are you ready for me? And took a knife over. I think he's chipped his face off and it is him. I think you're right.
Was the guy up in the prison, he cut him in his stomach.
No, but the other guy is missing his face. He's wearing his face. That's. I think you're right.
No.
Yeah, I think you're right. It would make sense.
No, because then he'd look like Hannibal, and he doesn't he?
No, because he's wearing the police. That's Hannibal wearing the police's face. Not the one hanging up. There was 2 policemen, and he's took the face off one, and he's wearing it and pretending to be the police. That took you too long. That took you too long. That's worse than me and Chilton. No, I think you're right. Do you get it now, or are you still processing? Because that's the police body up in the elevator, and that's why it went back up. And he's wearing his face in the bed.
The perfect escape.
Yeah, pretend to be the police officer, stash him up in the lift. It's the fact that you were like, yeah, that's him there, and I was like, yeah, he's wearing his face, and you were like, nah, you can't, and then he is wearing his face. You got it right, and then
I tried to prove myself wrong.
Yeah. No, because that'll be the police, I think. And then he'll be already away in the ambulance.
I see him. There's a gun by his hand. He's not moving. Lecter, put your hands on your head.
Oh, it's not him. What a good twist, by the way.
No movement.
Shoot him in the leg to see if he moves.
Yeah, but he's so dangerous. They think it's Lecter, remember? Bites people's faces off.
Poke him with something.
He's far away. If you never said that, I would have never known it was his face, but it is his face. I knew it as soon as you said it. I knew it to be true. I took his face right off him. Oh.
Pressure is 130/90. Yeah, that's right, 90.
Oh, it's so gross. Oh, I knew it. Oh, he's so in the skin.
How do we first start to covet? We covet what we see every day. Hot damn, Clarice. You know her.
But then we do know that because he has the night vision goggles, he's watching people.
No, they're saying that she knew him personally.
Yeah. No, but I also, like, he does watch them as well, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
stalks them, maybe. But then you're right, like, with the first one, no, I see what you mean. This has been really good.
It's really good. It's actually kind of cool that the actual main story is about catching this Buffalo Bill and not actually...
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
Like you say, it's like a story within a story, and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Frederica went into Chicago on the bus to see about a job. She left the interview okay. She never come home.
I wonder what she'll find.
I'm
so invested.
But it needs to be subtle enough for the police to miss. Because if it's something that's just pure glaring.
Nah, I think it'll be good. It's hit. The movie's hit in every regard so far. I love all the little cats.
Do you like cats?
I do. How did she know it was there?
She's
and
not.
also, what's in the pictures? So who took those pictures, though?
He's making himself a woman's suit, Mr. Crawford, out of real women.
Oh.
That's why they're all so big. He has to keep them alive so he can starve them.
Oh, she's nailed it.
I need you to link him to the Vimmel girl before he's indicted.
Was that him?
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I think there's another twist coming.
Oh, needs to be another twist. It'd be very odd if, like, the main person no solved the crime.
Yeah. I mean, but then also as well, the pattern for the dress is in that house, and that's that first victim's house. Is it her brother?
Oh.
Or, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody really close to her?
No, because she'd know. Oh, no, that one. No, the first victim. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, the first victim, yeah.
Yeah.
How it started. I don't know, because the mannequin was there, and then the triangle sewing was there.
Aye, so surely... And it's the diamond cuts as well, so surely...
Yeah, we'll see.
Surely police would be asking that guy, like, so many questions.
Oh, he's wearing them. Nothing bad better happen to the dog, because I love the dog. Also, that's such a weird shot.
You get uncomfortable there?
Yeah, I was,
I did actually as well.
Come on, take that bone. Come on.
She's going to use the dog as hostage.
Oh, do you think so?
Freddie was so happy for me when I got this job at the bank.
So she's chasing down even more leads here. She's not going to be able to let it go.
No.
Sewing was her life.
Oh, so the sewing was hers. Okay.
Right.
I wasn't sure.
We're 400 miles away. And
I don't think he's 400 miles away.
Exactly.
No. Oh, I don't like them. Creepy. Nah, it's the wrong house. 100%.
No, I don't know. Actually, that photo's starting to look like him, actually.
Down here, you sack of shit!
Oh, surely she's not going to do something to the dog.
Hey, don't you hurt my dog!
Don't you make hurt your dog!
And you don't know what pain is!
Oh, it's intense. Just casually delivering flowers is like their undercover ruse. Oh, that's a big gun. Oh,
It's the right place. This is
the right
pure
house.
subverted my
Okay.
expectations.
Okay, I wasn't expecting it.
I know. I thought Clarice was going to be the one to be like,
Yeah.
"You've got it right. I've solved it."
Might be more to the story though.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
They have done us. She's in the right place. They are
They've
not
done
in
us
the
a
right
belter,
place.
by the way.
Well, Frederica used to work for Mrs. Lippman. Did you know her?
Oh, wait. Was she a great big fat person?
Yeah, she was a big girl, sir.
I love how they keep saying a big girl for a size 14. Stop.
Mrs. Lippman had a son, though. Maybe he could help you. I got his card in here someplace. Do you want to come in while I look for it?
May I?
Yes.
Oh, indeed.
It's Hannibal Saver. Because he knows who it is.
Oh, I don't know. Surely he's long gone by now.
Did you take over this place after Mrs. Lippman died?
I feel like her wheels are turning. She's going to put 2 and 2 and 3 and 5 together.
Did she leave any records, any business records, tax forms?
There's a butterfly in the back. Oh, she sees them off.
She's quicker.
Description, fingerprints, anything like that?
She's getting ready just in case.
May I use your phone, please?
Oh, why is he laughing? Oh no, I'm frightened.
She checks her corner.
Ah, poetic if so.
It's quite realistic. You would be crapping yourself, wouldn't you?
Oh, I would be so... I wouldn't even go down, I'm sorry. Like, I'd be like, I just have to go home.
I know who it is. That's enough for me. Bye.
Catch you later. But I suppose if you wanted it to be your job, you'd have to find the courage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Catherine Martin? Yes!
Don't look down, just keep checking. Oh, I'm nervous for her.
Same.
I've got to leave this room. I'll be right back. No! Don't you leave me here, you fucking bitch!
Oh my goodness.
Don't go, please! Quiet!
Oh, you'd be so... You need her to be quiet, do you know what I mean?
I'm sure most people would be quiet.
I would be so scared if an officer says, be quiet. I'd be like, okay. All the moths are so creepy. They freak me out. Imagine like the fluttering. Oh, the noise. Oh, no. Oh, he's got the night vision goggles. Oh, that's creepy, isn't it?
He's looking at her, but so surely to shoot her.
Maybe he's trying to capture her. Oh, it's tense, it's tense, it's tense. Oh no, look behind you.
Ah!
Oh, that's so creepy.
Surely you'd feel that.
Oh, she'll hear the click maybe of the gun. Yes. She got him.
He did.
He did.
Oh well, that was an intense part.
Very intense. It was scary, actually.
He had it as well.
Now she's got him. Well done, Clarice. Let's go.
Yes, man.
Clarice M. Starling.
And she graduates.
Congratulations.
Yes. Hannibal in the crowd.
Oh, is he? Again, I'd like to think he was long gone, but maybe not.
Actually, I don't think we will see him again. I don't know.
Phone call.
Oh, maybe that's him on the phone.
Starling,
while, Clarice.
Ah.
I do wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Quite literally, probably. Who's his old friend? Ah, yeah. His old nemesis.
Chilton. Who knows?
Who knows, indeed. Oh, there we go. Well, Silence of the Lambs. Honestly, out of all of the movies that we've watched so far, this has been my favourite. I know we're still new, so there's not been that many, but this has been my favourite.
So is Kong right at the
No, Kong is a different level of favourite. Kong is like, I don't know, the apple of my eye, but just when it comes down to like the story in it, it was amazing. I knew it was going to be good because I've heard so many good things about it over the years. And there's a reason iconic films like this are iconic. And I must admit, it definitely stood up to the test of time.
Yeah, it was really good. It kept me on my toes.
Yeah.
Kept me on my toes.
You had your doubts though. So.
No, it's totally flipped 180.
Yeah.
But I was right. Anthony Hopkins is known it as long, and I'm pretty sure he got an Oscar for that.
Doesn't matter. His acting was brilliant when he was in it. He played a very good. I think some of the most creepiest bad guys or villains are the ones who are quiet, you know, they're intellectual, they're all those things. So I thought he was a great bad guy. I absolutely loved it. Obviously, like I said, like I knew going into it he was a cannibal. I thought she would be hunting him down, but I'm guessing that's maybe for he's going to be hunting him down. But I'm guessing that's now for the later movies because I know there are others, but I think the others are quite new. I don't think they were back then. I think they came out, so I'm not entirely sure, but I think Silence of the Lambs came out early 90s. And I think Hannibal and then Red Dragon maybe came out sometimes in the noughties, maybe even as late as like 2010. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll check it out after, but please feel free to let us know in the comments below. So I think the two movies that they've come later. Also, give this video a thumbs up and let us know in the comments below if you want us to watch the others in the series. So please do let us know because I really enjoyed that. I'd be up for watching the rest. I know so many of you already want us to watch like all the Kongs and all the Godzillas, and we're going to weave them in at some point. I promise we'll get to them at some point. But yeah, so you were pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. So here's the thing I'm going to ask you, right?
Right, go.
So you rate it out of 10, right?
Right.
Story.
Honestly, 10.
Right. I'm going to go 9 out of 10. Right. Acting.
I'm going to say 10. If we're going back to this being in the 90s, 10.
Right. 10. I'll get
Yeah.
I'm happy with 10. Because that's a young Jodie Foster as well. So
I thought she done incredible, actually.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
We'll say like cinematography, so how it's shot and all that.
I'm not into all of that, so I have no idea. I thought it was fine. So
I'll say a 7. It's not bad.
But I think the story, I mean, a 9 is strong, but if we are looking at the fact that the story was, you know, this young FBI agent and she's charged with, you know, making a link with Hannibal the cannibal. And then, but actually the story isn't about him or her at all. It is about catching this bill. But the story is about them. Actually, the story's incredible and the twists were good. And my favourite bit was when you were like, oh, that's him lying on the floor kidding on. You were like, nah, it's a police officer. And I was like, it was just like a light bulb went off because he had went out with that knife. And I was like, he's took his face right off. And you're going, no. That's not him. That's the officer. And I'm trying to say, no, he's hit the officer. And you're like, no, but there's only 2 bodies. And I'm like, but that's his body. That was like, you know, like one of those like moments where you've said something and you're like, nah, it's so far, it's not going to happen. And I'm like, that is what's happening. Like I could just, it all clicked into place.
We need to have a movie where like when I say stuff, it's all right. Because I'm usually quite good at this. But a few movies, I'm just like, no, right.
No, you've missed the mark. Colin likes to guess everything. I'm kind of more of a, I say what I see. So like there's a knife and I'll go, oh, a knife. But I won't be thinking about what's coming sometimes.
I see a knife and I go, oh, that's coming back in 25 minutes time.
Yeah, 25 and a half minutes time and it's coming back. Bye, boomerang. No, I love that styles of ours because while we've been together, I also try to like guess what's coming because that's something that we've enjoyed. And I suppose how we've gotten to this point of making the reactions together is because when Colin and I got together, we're watching movies and we're sharing our favourite movies and watching new ones together. Colin's always like this, and I just sat and watched, and then it's just started to become a thing where we're both trying to guess what's happening, and then we're here and we're doing a reaction channel, and it's actually happened just very naturally in real life as well. So,
well, that's one thing Silence of the Lambs missed a trick with that. She should have got him by checking the corners, but they obviously seen night vision goggles, that's a new shot. Like that must have been something new then. I want to use the night vision goggles again.
Yeah, because it would have been that, like I said, it would have been poetic, a wee tip back to our training.
A wee bit where she goes, there he is. He's trying to jump.
But it was still good. It was still good.
No, it doesn't make the film bad in any way.
Her acting in the last bit was so good. When she was scared and her breath was trembly, I felt like, I was like, whoa, I feel like I'm there.
The only thing I will say is that her shaky gun was a bit... Like
she
when she turns away, she's gone like this.
It's all right. Wait, see, when you're in that situation, we'll see how it goes. Hands of steel. But yeah, no, absolutely loved it. I thought it's genuinely like, I'm so happy we've watched it. I loved it. Loved the story. No, it was great. It was great, and you were pleasantly surprised, which is good. I thought you would like it. So that's it from us from Silence of the Lambs. We've got some other movies obviously coming over the coming weeks. Before we end, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's supported the channel so far. I know I've said it a few times, but more and more comments are coming in, and everyone has been so kind, loving the reactions. Like, we are so new to this. When we sit down and record this, we haven't even been doing it 3 weeks yet. It's just about 3 weeks. And so we're learning all the time, and so the kind words are really greatly appreciated, and they keep us going. But also as well, just to give you like a little like tidbit of things to come. So if you're still with us at this point in the video, hi, is that we're going to be doing a series coming down the line where it is my girlfriend reacts to. I don't know if I've maybe hinted on this before or talked about it before. I potentially have. But Colin is going to get me to watch some of his favourite movies or some iconic movies that I haven't seen. So we're really looking forward to that. And then also, as of just now, we have launched our Patreon. It's a soft launch of our Patreon. We've opened up one tier. It's really just like a kind of tip jar. So if you feel like you want to support the content and be a part of that, then please do. The links and stuff are below, and you'll also get access to Patreon only polls. So once or twice a month, we'll throw out a poll for a movie here and there, and y'all can weigh in. We are going to launch other tiers where you'll be able to get access to exclusive content, full unedited reactions, name and credits, all those sort of things. But that's something we want to hold back on and launch later down the line once we have a more established community. But if you do want to support us in the meantime, we do have a wee bra tier up and running over there. So yeah, so please feel free to check that out. And yeah, I don't. You have anything to add?
Nothing
No,
else to
we're
add,
just
no.
gonna end it there. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. As I said, I'm Lorna. This is Colin, and we are Wee Bit Reacts. And thank you so much.
Bye.